How did I get motivated to start working out? Because I got big. When I looked at that motherfucking mirror and I was that big, I said, oh no, bitch, we not doing this.
Just lose the weight. You can get a therapist. You can spend a ton of money on a new wardrobe. You can get back on the dating apps. You can try to get a better job. But if your weight is the thing that's making you miserable, all of that is just a band-aid. Nothing changed my confidence, my energy, the way I dressed up, the way I showed up, or the way I experienced my life more than losing weight. Nothing 10x'd my life like losing 100 pounds. And I'm not saying this as someone who's always been thin. I used to be 100 pounds overweight. Now I'm an obesity medicine physician that helps women lose weight and actually keep it off. So from someone who's lived this on both sides of this, please just lose the weight.
Let me tell you how to lose weight. Cry, walk, and sleep. That's it. Period. Let me tell you. Cry. Stress level down. Release. Walk. Drain. Lymphatics drained. Sleep. Recover. That's it. Girl, you look so good. What you been doing? Crying. Cause stress makes you. But when you cry, walk, and sleep, snatched. I'm telling you, that's the key. That's the key.
Getting lean sucks, so let's do it together. I'm gonna give you a bit of a hard pill to swallow today, okay? If you've ever thought that going on a fat loss journey is gonna take so long, you're dreading how long it's gonna take, it's probably been wasting more of your time starting and then restarting the same 2 weeks of your fat loss journey because you're not sticking to it, because you get impatient and then you sabotage yourself. By the way, my hair is not greasy, it's wet, okay? I just took a shower. If you stop thinking about it as like it's gonna take so long and just shut the fuck up, put your head down and do it, it's actually in total gonna take less time than if you try to rush into it, fuck up, restart, rush into it, fuck up, restart. You know? And think about how many times you have wasted your progress because you decided to cave in and just ruin the night, you know, and ruin the day and ruin your progress. You spend more time trying to restart and get the first, you know, try to get back into the program than you've spent actually being in the program. And like, yeah, like if you feel a little called out right now, that's a good thing, because at least I'm giving you the tools and the keys and the answers, right? Like, you've probably spent more time picking yourself back up from fucking up, and it's okay to fuck up, but you know, you've probably spent more time trying to restart than you've spent trying to stay on track and being actually on track.
Okay guys, it is 7:20 a.m. and I'm about to go get my run on. I do not run in the morning, but trying to get out of the way. I had to be so quiet getting out of the house because as soon as someone hears me, they need me. I also woke up from like the worst dream ever. My man got somebody pregnant and he bought her some shoes. So I'm like dead inside right now. So I need to let this anger out. I also stepped on the scale and I almost broke it. So let's get it. So if you're my friend, you know that I don't run, but I just started to run, so I don't have all the cute running gear yet. But little outfit check, just the all black because I woke up not happy today. We're depressed, it's slimming, so let's do our thing.
I run through these bowls like I'm Dion, niggas peon. Why you waiting till the bitch check you to turn your P on? Turn so many brands and strands up, had a real P run. Ice on me could cause a cold front, shit look like Freon. Bread by the loaf, nigga, we all ate. Those small plates, if you ask me about them, shit, they all fake. We just get the money and let y'all hate. We just get the money and let y'all hate. AP flooded, I just spent the W on go yard luggage. Baby love it when I pop my shit and let her count it for me. Cuban on her chest.
Must be nice. You're talking to the wrong bitch. I wake up at 4:30 in the morning. I work out aggressively for an hour. I sauna, I cold plunge, I jump in the ocean sometimes. I get jacked up on caffeine. I meal prep every single Sunday. I go to Costco, spend $250. I get my blood work done biannually. I hit my steps. I'm cooking for myself. I'm eating the same shit every single day. I hire a coach. I track my macros, and I spend thousands of dollars a year to look like this. Must be nice.
I don't care. It's isolation season. It's August. We got 4 months left in the year. Isolate, get your body right, get your business right, get your money right. Lock the fuck in. It's the last couple of months of 2026. Let's finish this strong.
Cannot stress enough how much you guys need to move your bodies. If you're sad, if you're depressed, hell, even if you're happy, you need to move. Daily movement will save your life, guys. I'm telling you, if you can't get to the gym, you need to walk 10 to 15,000 steps a day. Move your body. Muscle definition, fat loss, heart health, mental health. I'm telling you, anything negative, it hates movement. You got to keep going. Don't say I didn't tell you. Bye.
I don't know who needs to hear this, but it only takes one time. One time. Just get in shape one time, and that is enough to transform your entire life. Your physique will change, your mindsets will change, your habits will change. You start walking past the mirror and actually like who you see in the mirror. Clothes will look and feel different. Your confidence will go all the way up there. That's when everything changed. Just get in shape one time.
I didn't get fat because of my cortisol. I didn't get fat because of my hormones. I didn't get fat because of some sort of medical mystery. I got fat because I ate too much and moved too little. And do you know the skill that changed my life? It's saying no. It was learning that just because I want something doesn't mean I have to do it. Okay, just because I want to go to Popeyes and get a 5-piece tender meal spicy and then go next door to Wendy's and get a big ass Frosty and eat them both in the car alone and then hide the garbage and then go home and eat dinner with my family doesn't mean that I should do that. I have learned to stop and think, does this decision support me in becoming the person that I want to be? I, and I alone, was responsible for putting myself in that situation, and guess what? I'm still digging myself out of the shit pile that I made over and over and over again by wanting and then doing. So stop and think. Does this decision support the person that I want to be, or does it add a little dirt on the pile for me to dig out later? Stop and think. Does this support the person that I am trying to become? I'm going out for my walk. First time in a week. I'm excited. Love you. Bye.
I'm past the when we going out for drinks. No, when we signing up for that workout class. When we trying that new class. I don't know about you. I'm trying to be the best version of myself. Come on, friend.
You're telling me that you had one cheat meal and you're throwing away the entire week. You trained hard, you hit your meals on plan Monday through Friday, and then Saturday happened. One meal, one moment, and then suddenly you're telling yourself that you failed. That the week is a waste and you might as well just start over on Monday. Here's the math that nobody tells you. It takes 3,500 calories to eat above maintenance in a single day for you to gain a pound of fat. So one meal is not doing that, not even close. Progress isn't built in a day, and it isn't destroyed in one either. Eat the meal and enjoy it, then get back to the plan tomorrow. Because the only way you actually fail is if you let one off meal turn into self-sabotage.
If you want to lose weight, it's really simple. You literally just have to treat counting calories like spending money. Because what do you mean? $1,300 for a cookie? Inflation's real. $900 for a drink? I ain't done that since I blacked out in college. Use my boyfriend's credit card. Budget your calories like you budget your bank.
I'm 5'2" and 108 pounds, and here's everything I ate working from home, prioritizing protein, fiber, and lots of good food. After a 1-hour Pilates by Izzy workout, I had some lemon water with creatine. 10 a.m. I had soft-boiled pasture-raised eggs, cucumbers, and a ripe, juicy peach with cottage cheese and mustard. This is my favorite filling breakfast. 1:30 p.m. I had a ground beef bowl with a roasted cabbage and this crispy half of lavash bread. So many textures and flavors. It kept me full for hours. This was delectable. Around 3 or 4 p.m. I had a 100-calorie chocolate pastry crisp. I had a sweet tooth. 6:30 p.m. 1 pan chicken thighs with roasted veggies, zucchini, carrots. This was such a simple and delicious and easy meal, and I prepped it a few days ago. After a 4-mile walk, had a light and fit banana cream yogurt with chocolate chunks. Good night.
You haven't lost the weight yet because you haven't decided yet to lose the weight. And what do I mean by that? Because you're probably like, what do you mean, Whitney? Of course, I've decided to lose the weight. In fact, I've decided so many times, multiple times, to lose the weight. The problem is I haven't done it yet. I can't do it. It's XYZ. I keep failing. But that's what I mean. That's what I mean when I say that you haven't lost the weight yet because you haven't decided to lose the weight. Because if you decided to lose the weight, then you would have done it already. You would be closer. Like Yoda says, do or do not. There is no try. Look, we know how weight loss works. It's calories in, calories out. People want to fight me on that so much. Look, I know there are so many other factors that go into the calories in, calories out. At the end of the day, though, it still comes down to a calorie deficit. It always will. Weight loss equation works. The problem is you haven't decided to lose the weight. Again, what does this mean? When you decide to do something, you do it. And what that looks like every time you have some kind of obstacle, something comes in your way, because it will. Every time we try to complete any kind of goal, especially weight loss, there's always something that comes in our way that tries to stop us, that tries to tempt us into making other decisions. And if we have not decided to lose weight, if we have not just decided that we are done being fat, then we will go back to those old choices. We will use those obstacles as an excuse to stop, to give up.
Hey, so I want you to stop eating all that candy. Go get you some blueberries now. Okay? Stop adding to the fat. Stop adding to the back. Go get you some blueberries. Show your tummy can be flat. Good night.
When you know that you're that girl, it doesn't matter what anybody else is talking about. It doesn't matter if it hasn't shown up in your reality yet. It doesn't matter. All you have to do is detach, concentrate on yourself, concentrate on your goals, concentrate on your body, concentrate on your mind, on your health, concentrate on journaling, concentrate on your beauty, concentrate on God. Like, all you really have to do is just concentrate on yourself, and everything is going to work out for the greater good. That's it. You don't have to do much of anything. You know that you're that girl. You know you're that girl. So everything that hasn't shown up in the reality that you're living in, it will. It will. It will, because why wouldn't it? You really have to ask yourself that, like, why wouldn't this show up? Why wouldn't the money show up? Why wouldn't my dream relationship show up? Why wouldn't the opportunity show up? Why wouldn't the job show up? Like, you're that girl. You're that girl, and everything good happens to you. That's it. That's it. You just gotta keep knowing that, and you gotta keep on walking in that.
So phase one, you start losing a little weight, like not too noticeable, 10, 15 pounds. And, you're able to, keep it off. You're feeling kind of good, whatever, but still it's not too much weight, right? Phase two, you start losing a noticeable amount of weight, like 20, 25 pounds. Like, you can see and feel like a bit of a difference, but still it's like nothing too major, all right? Phase three, now we're going into the major weight loss phase, like the 30, the 40 pounds, and the comments start. And I'm not talking about like just the positive comments, like the girl, you look so good, girl, keep it up, you're amazing. I'm also talking about the negative, side-eye, shady comments, like the girl, slow down, you don't want to be unhealthy now, or like the girl, you losing too much weight. Like, and also this is the area where the people close to you purposefully are not saying anything when you know good and well that they've actually noticed by now. So phase four, you start looking like a whole problem, girl. Like, we're talking 50 pounds now, and the compliments are coming to you like a ton of bricks everywhere you turn. Now you can't escape it. Now you start seeing major life changes. You're getting way better treatment, okay? You're getting way more opportunities, and I'm telling you, like, a ton of bricks, okay? Now phase five, complete body transformation type shit. 60, 70, 80 pounds. Like, you don't physically look like the same person anymore. And here's the most interesting thing about phase five. Those side-eye comments, those people that I was talking about before, the negative comments from the people I was talking about before, they start shifting from the don't lose too much weight to please tell me what you did. Like, show me, teach me, Like, this is where those people, they see your transformation. They see that the weight is gone and that it's going to stay gone. Like, they see that you're successful. And even though they have that like internal insecurity or whatever it was that made them like say that stuff, they see that you're actually doing it. So they're going to start bridging. They're going to start walking over talking about, she's really doing it. Like, let me start feeding off of her. Like, let me see what she can do for me. So yeah, which phase are y'all? If you stayed this long, that means you're in one of these phases. So which phase are y'all in? I'm trying to see something.
Getting abs is actually so easy. You just have to gaslight yourself into thinking that yogurt, berries, and honey taste like dessert, and doing 45 minutes on the Stairmaster is really fun. If you can convince yourself of those two things, this will be the aftermath. It's all gaslighting.
I'm currently sitting here with 2 cups of ground beef and a piece of sourdough bread. This is what my life has come to. I currently have no interest in eating a pizza and eating a burger, because after so long of being so locked in and disciplined, it doesn't even interest you anymore. You're only interested in the things that better you. And it's so addicting. The best addiction to have is the addiction to get better. That's why I say, like, the food you put into your body. Yes, you can eat a greasy piece of pizza and still lose weight, but if you eat, a cup of ground beef and vegetables and maybe some rice, you're benefiting your body with the right nutrients and what it actually needs, instead of all that grease and stuff. You treat your body like it deserves to be treated. Become the version that you want to become.
I want to show you guys something real quick, because a lot of people that come on my page that are new to me speaking, thinking that I'm full of shit. So let me show you something real quick. This is me back in 2023. I was over 200 pounds. I had hypothyroidism. I was a pre-diabetic. I was inflamed. I had anxiety. I had depression. I had a lot of health issues going on simply because I was eating bullshit. I was eating a bunch of processed foods. I wasn't calorie counting. I wasn't weighing myself on a weekly basis. I wasn't tracking anything. I'm trying to explain to you that you can go from this to this, all natural. And the moment that I started eating natural whole foods and cut out all of the processed eating, that's when my health got better. And that's why I look like this right now. I will not knock anybody trying to lose weight. What I'm trying to explain to you guys is that whether if you're on these shots or not, you still have to train your brain to deal with food noise, to deal with emotional eating, to deal with food addiction. That's what I'm trying to explain to you. And these are things I still deal with. It's something that you have to just push yourself to work through. No pill, no shot can fix the inner work.
Lose the weight before you start freaking out about another girl's trip or vacation or special event because you have nothing to wear, nothing fits, and you hate your body. Because nothing feels worse than when you are at a special event, a special party, on a family vacation, on a girl's trip, and the entire time your experience is ruined because you can't stand the way that you feel in your body. Because all the pictures that are being taken are taken from unflattering angles, because right now you don't have any flattering angles because you're just not happy with where you're at. Because you have been abusing yourself with food, not exercising, drinking too much alcohol, and now that event is here. Now it's time for the wedding. Now it's time for the girls' trip. Now it's bikini season, and you're not happy with where you're at. Being out of shape is stressful. Not liking your body, not being fit, not being where you want to be, that drains you. It ruins your life experience. It holds you back from being who you truly are meant to be. It holds you back from your full potential, because when you don't feel good about yourself, you are not your best self. You don't show up as your best self. You don't make the best decision. You hold yourself back. You aren't as confident as you should be. You don't stand up for yourself in the way that you would if you felt truly confident in yourself and who you are and how you look. I know this from personal experience, both from being an obese child and teen, and even from gaining some weight and losing it again in my adult years. My best self and my best life experiences are when I'm my fittest. My best life and my best life experiences are when I feel comfortable within myself and my own body. And that standard is different for everyone. Not everyone has to have the same body type. But if you personally do not feel good in your body right now, if you know you can be better, if you have been better and have let yourself go for a myriad of reasons, take this as your sign to lock in. Summer is coming, bikini season is coming, wedding season is coming. These experiences should be fun, not a source of anxiety, not a source of stress. Imagine not hating every single picture that you're in this vacation. Imagine actually being excited to show up in your short skirts, in your frilly dress, in your bikini, because you actually worked for it this time. You cut back on the junk food and the alcohol. You went to the gym. You actually did it this time. This could be your best season yet. if you just lost the weight and got in shape.
Okay, imagine this. You're finally skinny. Like, the weight is gone. You got the body, you got the confidence, you got that ass, like, you got the glow up. But here's the fucked up part that I'm going to beat into you. The weight was never the hardest thing for you to lose. Okay, the hardest thing for you to lose was the identity of being the girl who always, like, starts over. Because be so for real right now, like, you've probably already lost the weight, right? Or lost, like, some weight before. Am I wrong? No, I'm not fucking wrong. Because most women have. Like, you've done the diet. You've had the motivated week, okay? Like, you've had the, oh, this time is different speech. The problem isn't that you don't know how to lose weight. The problem is that you've unconsciously built an identity around being a woman who quits on herself. Listen, every time you break another promise to yourself, you collect more evidence that that's who you are. That's why your confidence is shit. Like, not because of the number on the scale, it's because deep down you don't trust yourself. Nobody says this shit out loud, so I'm here to do it for you. Everybody thinks that confidence comes from losing the weight. No. Confidence comes from being the woman who believes her own words. And that's why when I naturally lost 90 pounds, the biggest thing that changed wasn't my body. Like, it was the relationship that I had with inner Vanessa. I stopped being the girl who routinely disappointed herself. And once I did that, everything else got easier. Dating, traveling across 6 continents, okay? The opportunities, my business, speaking up, like taking risks, because like I finally trusted myself to follow through.
If you want to look above average, you have to be willing to do above average things. I don't know why so many people think that you can just do the absolute bare minimum and get amazing results. That is just simply not how any of this works. My lifestyle to some people might look so extreme, but I want to look above average. I love being the girly pop with the 6-pack, with the big dump truck, and in order to have those things, you have to do shit that you don't really want to do. Your body is a reflection of all of your habits, so if you're not willing to put in the work and you're doing average things throughout the day, your body is gonna look average. There's just so much like, oh my god, listen to your body, and I'm over it. Like, stop being lazy. Of course your body's gonna tell you to sleep in and skip the gym. My body tells me to do that every day, and I get the hell up.
Bitch, and I did have a frozen margarita last night with some carnitas tacos, and I looked good as fuck eating it, skinny as fuck, stomach flat, and I enjoyed it. And guess what? This morning we're back at the fucking gym. I got dressed, I got cute, I'm going to the gym, I'm gonna have a good back day, I'm gonna do my cardio, and I'm not gonna think about what I ate yesterday, because guess what? I'm consistent, so I don't have to feel fucking guilty. But just because I ate bad doesn't mean I'm gonna eat bad again today and not go to the gym, bitch. This is what it's about, bitch. This is how you stay skinny. Because now I'm just back to my routine.
If you want to be taken serious, you need to get fit. You need to get into the gym. You need to start Pilates. You need to clean up your diet. Because when someone sees a fit person, there's this automatic connection to discipline. Being fit is something you cannot fake. So in return, they're gonna take everything that's coming out of your mouth serious because you take yourself serious.
People ask me all the time, I don't understand how you work out so much. I don't understand how you don't work out. Like, I would go absolutely crazy. I don't understand how there are people that have able moving bodies that don't wake up with the desire to move it every single day. I genuinely, it blows my mind that there are people in this world that don't take the time to move their body, that don't go to the gym, that don't exercise, that don't get in their daily steps. Like, it actually mind boggles me. And yes, obviously, you know, people have more demanding jobs and there's less time for them. But if you have a goal, if you have a desire for something and you want to make a change in your life, you're gonna find a way. Like, stop making excuses for yourself and start moving the body that God blessed you with. If you have a body that has legs and you're able to function, you are doing yourself and God a disservice by just sitting there idly and letting your life pass you by.
I want to start this off by saying I love working out. Okay, working out is so good for you. Everyone should do it. If you're not, just get your shit together. Working out, okay? The reason why you work out, but you look like you are Play-Doh, okay? Like, you look like you just woke up from a nap, even though you've been working out for like hours consistently every single day since like you were born. You need to lose the fat. Like, you cannot see your muscle because you have a lot of fat on top of it. And there's literally no amount of working out that is going to help you get the body that you are trying to achieve. The amount of women who are in my DMs every single day. I used to be this person who's like, I work out so much and like I'm strong and I'm working with my trainer, but like I can't get the scale to budge. Like I want to get more toned, I want to get more lean, I want to get more fit. You have to lose the fat. That does not come from working out more. You need to instead work out this muscle, your brain, your mind, with how you approach food and how you approach some crappy habits that you definitely have. Because if you are trying to lose weight for years, trying to get a more toned body for years, you have to lose the fat, okay? You have to start with losing the fat, and then you can see your muscles pop. But the amount of women who are like literally going crazy in the gym when they have fat to lose, and that could just be 5 pounds, you will never get the body of your dreams when you are holding on to the extra fat, okay? Gotta ditch that.
I used to work in an office full of women who would talk down to me because I prep my own meals for lunch at work. They actually got to a point where they would come in my office and say, I know you're not going to do it, but we're getting XYZ restaurant catered. Do you want anything? And I would say, no, thank you. No one who understands what it's like to pursue a goal and make sacrifices along the way will ever make comments like that or judgments based on what someone else is doing unless they are projecting their own insecurities at you. And the best part about it is I got made fun of all those years for packing my own lunch, and now those women are in my DMs asking me for health and weight loss advice.
What really needs to be normalized is you bitches not thinking you're gonna get results in 30 days. I know, I'm sorry. I hate to be that person. Them results that you bitches are wanting, you're not gonna get it in 30 days. Let's start normalizing longevity, consistency, doing the same thing over and over and over again, getting into a routine before we expect immediate results in 30 motherfucking days? Bitch, you think because you ate 5 good meals this week, high protein, you think that because you went to the gym a few days, did a little bit of cardio, that you're gonna drop 15 pounds in 2 weeks? What the fuck are you talking about? Unless your program is mad strict, it's not happening, sis. It's not happening. I'm sorry to be that person. No way in the fuck you bitches do this shit for 2 fucking weeks, get mad that you don't fucking look snatched, and then quit. Do you know what some of us bitches do day in and day out to get fucking results? You hoes are making me fucking like manic. I don't know. Like it's really crazy that you bitches will really do some shit for 2 weeks and get mad that you don't see results. How is you mad? Is you mad? Are you crazy? Are you delulu? We're gonna stop doing that. We're gonna start being consistent. We're gonna stick to the motherfucking program, bitch, for longer than 30 days.
And last thing I'm gonna say, half of y'all don't even know how to get up and do something by yourself. You have to learn how to get up and do things on your own. You're not gonna always have somebody with you. Nobody's coming to save you. Half of y'all can't even go to the grocery store by yourself. Half of y'all don't know how to go to the nail salon by yourself. Half of y'all gotta be on the phone every single day talking to people just to get something done. That means that you don't have a relationship with yourself and you feel alone. You have to be on the phone. You have to have somebody with you. You can't do it by yourself. That means you don't have a relationship with yourself. That means you don't love yourself. That means you don't respect yourself. That means you don't know yourself. I get up here and I walk my motherfucking 10,000 steps a day. It don't matter who show up. I go to the gym by myself. I show up. I go to the grocery store by myself. I show up. I go when I fucking do it. I don't have to call nobody to tell them I'm gonna do it either. I get up and I fucking do it. A lot of y'all don't know how to do that. A lot of y'all don't know how to get up and do shit on your own, and that's why y'all can't lose the weight. You can't lose the weight because you don't know how to do shit on your own. You just have this relationship where you're just so dependent on other people, and that's why you can't get it done. You gotta understand, the only way you're gonna get it done is if you get up and do it by yourself. People are gonna be there sometimes, but this is an everyday thing for the rest of your life. Nobody's gonna be, okay, girl, let's get on a meal plan together, and then we're gonna be on a strict diet, and we're gonna eat. Fuck all that. You get up and do it today. Tonight, get prepared tonight, get up and do it tomorrow. I dare you, by yourself. Don't call nobody, don't record it, don't post it on Instagram, just go fucking do it. That's it. Get up and take the fucking walk. Walk your 10,000 steps, go get the gym membership, by yourself. Stop feeling like somebody gotta do it with you. When I first started going to the gym, I didn't know what the hell to do, but eventually I got a trainer. Eventually I started figuring out every single thing else. But I got up and I made a decision on my own. Y'all don't know how to do nothing by yourself. And that's why you can't lose the fucking weight.
Fit people literally do not diet. I think about pizza, but I don't crave it. I know that I'd rather have a cup of white rice and 8 ounces of ground beef. It sounds basic, but it's delicious to me. I think about egg whites, berries, Greek yogurt, and tuna. When I think about what I'm having for lunch, I'm not thinking about fried chicken and fries. That's never an option for me. Once you've been dieting for so long, you can literally intuitively eat and you will be okay.
Might be a shocker to some, but I'm purposely not fat because I really enjoy being lean. Okay, I love waking up in the morning and having my slim body and not being like, I'm so bloated, like what can I wear today because it's a fat day and I feel so fat, and oh my god, I have this vacation coming up and like I have to diet for it. I don't want that. So like I'm purposely not that way because I don't want to be that way. I'm purposely lean because I have so much fun in my life being lean and like being able to wear what I want and look good and not stress about that, and like put so much of my energy and focus towards really important things versus just, oh my god, what do I eat today? What will help me lose weight? I have that all figured out, okay? I spent a lot of time figuring that out, and that's why I coach on that now. But it's like, you look the way that you look because of your actions every single day. You have the life that you have because of your actions every single day. So you can either continue to bitch about it and complain about it, or you can change.
Let me tell you something. Being over 230 pounds, I mastered this skill and I lost over 100 pounds. And y'all think it has to be, I made sure I ate more protein and I counted calories. Nah, sis. It is being consistent. And I said that yesterday. It is showing up for yourself, doing what you say you're gonna do with consistency.